Let's solve the following linear inequality. This is a system of linear inequation. The first linear inequality is log of x minus 1 with a base of 10. So this is less than or equals to 1. Now here we know that x minus 1, in order for the logarithm to be valid, x minus 1 must be always greater than 0. So that means x must be greater than 1. So this is what we have obtained from the first linear inequality. When x greater than 1, then only the first linear inequality will be a valid inequation. Now coming to the second inequation, we have 4 minus x divided by x plus 2. So this is greater than or equals to 0. If we take negative as the common factor in the numerator, so we have negative multiplied to x minus 4 divided by x plus 2 greater than or equals to 0. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply both sides with negative 1. But in doing so, we'll have to be careful here. So when we multiply both sides of an inequality with negative sign, the sign of the inequality changes. And we have 0 times negative 1 is 0. So now we have x minus 4 divided by x plus 2 less than or equals to 0. Now what we can do, we can find out some critical points. So critical point will be defined as that value of x for which the numerator goes to 0. So that means x minus 4 when equated to 0 gives us x equals to 4. So this is one critical point. And x plus 2 equals to 0. This is another critical point which makes the denominator goes to 0. So we have negative 2 and positive 4. Whenever we have a rational expression less than or equals to 0, the solution is always going to lie between the endpoints negative 2 and 4. So that means in our case, we have our value of x, because this is the number line which states all the values of x. So our value of x is going to lie between negative 2 and 4. So here we cannot take x to be equals to negative 2 because that will be division by 0, which is not allowed. But x can be equals to 4 because we have the inequality also equals to 0. So that means x will lie between negative 2 and negative 4. So this is the solution to our second inequality. So now let's combine both the two solutions. So we have a number line. On the number line we have negative 2, we'll consider 1, and we'll consider 4. So the first inequation gives us a solution that x is going to be greater than 1. So we'll have to consider all the values of x lying to the right of x equals to 1 and excluding x equals to 1. So I've used a bubble here. And for the second inequation, we have x lying between negative 2 and positive 4. Here 4 is a part of the solution, so I'll use a dot here. And negative 2 is not a part of the solution, we have used a bubble here. Then clearly we see there is a region which overlaps. So this is the common region. So that means this is a common solution. And this was x belonging to the interval. So here 1 is not included, comma, and it goes all the way up to 4. So 4 is a part of the solution. So we'll use a closed interval. So this is a solution to the given linear inequation, system of linear inequation.